Less than 55. Round 29 and 7,896 10,000s to the nearest thousandth. This is the thousands column, the 9. We're looking at the 6. That's going to bump that up to a 10. Well, we can't write 10 there, so we'll write a 0. And we're going to bump that guy up 1. That's a 9. So our answer is 29 and 790 thousandths. Number 2, estimate first, then get the exact difference of 45 and 3 tenths minus 26 and 7 tenths. Just to quickly do 45 minus 27. That gives me 18, so our answer should be close to 18. Can't take 7 away from 3, so I'm going to borrow. 13 minus 7 is 6. I would have borrowed from here. That'll become a 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. Then we had to borrow from there, so I got 18 and 6 tenths, which is close to our estimate. 3, choose a numerical expression that represents subtracting 45 from the product of 12 and 9. That means I have to find the product first and then subtract 45. 12 times 9, then minus 45. That's good, but we'll check everything else still. This says 45 minus the product. That's not correct because we're subtracting 45 from the product. And letter C is subtracting then multiplying, so that's not correct. So our answer in this case is for number 3A. Number 4, Jeff filled up the truck's tank with 104 quarts of gas. How many gallons of gas was it? For those that we don't know, there's 4 quarts in a gallon. So if there's 104 quarts, I'm going to divide this up. That goes twice. Down by 4. 4 was in 24 6 times. So it'll be 26 gallons. Number 5, I got some more order of operations with some brackets and some parentheses. We'll do the parentheses first. It's 28 minus 4. Let's see, that's going to give us 24. And we got 38 minus 24, then divide by 7. That gives us 14 divided by 7. It's 2. Number 6 says, write the name of a rhombus that's also a regular polygon. Regular polygons have equal sides, which is what a rhombus is, 4 congruent sides. And it's also, to be regular, it also has to have 4 congruent angles. So in that case, you're looking at a square. Number 7, complete the pattern. 37, 33, 29, 25. If you notice, this is decreasing. We got some subtraction going on there. 37 minus 33 is 4. 33 minus 29 is 4. 29 minus 25 is 4. Therefore, we're subtracting by 4. 25 minus 4 would give me 21. 21 minus 4 gives me 17. It says describe the pattern. Subtract 4 from the previous number. Number 8, 5 ninths plus 1/5. I can't add those together. I need a common denominator, which in order to do that, we'll use a least common multiple. In this case, it'll be 45. 9 times 5 is 45. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 9 is 45. 1 times 9 is 9. Add those together. That gives us 34 45ths. On to number 9. Use the coordinate plane to answer the questions. Which letter is located at 4, 2? Start at my origin, go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. That gives me E. Which one's located at 2, 4? Over 2, up 4. That would be B. So our answer for 9 are E, B. E was 4, 2, and B is 2, 4. Number 10, write a multiplication equation related to 369 divided by 3. These are basically just fact families. So the multiplication equation would be just this times this. So 3 times n equals 369. How do I figure that out? I'll just go ahead and divide these. find out that it's 123. Number 11. Multiples, which of these are multiples of 3 and 8? A trick to find out whether or not a number is divisible by 3 is to add the two digits. And if that's divisible by 3, the whole thing is divisible by 3. But before I do that, I'm going to go through and knock out the ones that are not divisible by 8. 36 is not divisible by 8. 30 is not divisible by 8. So back to my thing. I'm going to add 7 plus 2 gives me 9. Okay, 3 does go into 9, therefore it'll go into 72, and so does 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 goes into 6, therefore it'll go into 24, and so does 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 3 does not go into 16, so that is incorrect. Number 12, 235 times 12. I'm going to do the traditional way again. 5 times 2 is 10. Here my 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 2 times 2 is 4. Place marker. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. Hope you enjoy a little Christmas music for you. That's 0. 7 plus 5 is 12. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. And then a 2 there. 2,820. That Christmas music was brought to you by my kitchen clock. So enjoy. 13, 2 and 871 thousandths in expanded form. So that's 2 times 1 plus 8 times 1/10 plus 7 times 100 plus 1 times 1,000. Number 14, we have a little pattern going on here. It says Carol's reducing the amount of TV she watches. If the pattern continues, how many hours of TV will Carol watch during June and July? It's decreasing. It's decreasing by 12. So 120 minus 108 is in fact 12. So if I can, and then 108 minus 12 is 96. So I do 96 minus 12 gives me 84. And then here I would do 84 minus 12 will give me 72. 15. If I went ahead and multiplied these out, 48 times 10 to the 6th power, that's the same thing saying a 48 with 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 48 million. And 48 with 5 zeros. 4,800,000. And it says, go ahead and describe the pattern and the number of zeros in the product. The number of zeros matches the exponent. And finally, 16. Shade in 5500s. So let's do this. It's 200s. 300s, 400s, 500s, and then you do 55. 5 of them. Write this as a decimal. That's 5500s. And again, it says in the decimal, the value of the digit in the tenths place is how many times? 10 times. All right. See you tomorrow.